Alright, and we should be live. Let's go. Alright, yep, we are in fact live. And with that, I'd like to say hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we're doing some more Wario Land Make It. Hey Gabe Rocks, welcome to the stream. Today we're doing more of this wonderful creation, if you can call it that. Today we are working on Savannah Valley, as can be seen in the top left corner. How long this stream will be, who knows, probably about an hour, I would say. Right now we're working on a vertical sub-area portion of it. I don't feel like this level is extremely long, but it will take a little bit of effort. We have this little section to go down, but for the most part, this area is complete. We do, however, have to add in all of the coins, because those actually exist. Who could have guessed? If you want to appear on my video, honey, then actually, sponsor me. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and see where the coins actually are, because that might be important. Alright. So let me back up to about here. So first of all, we can see there are in fact coins right above this. Specifically this mushroom platform. So we are in fact going to put some coins above this mushroom platform. Yeah, these go all the way up. We have coins above this mushroom platform. I think for the most part I'm just going to fill the area in with coins except for one below and one above the mushroom stems. Alright, there are coins here. Can I like and subscribe? Yes, if you liked the video, then please hit like and subscribe. Alright, go ahead, do this. Here we have more coins, which brings up a good point. The player can't make this jump up, so I did have to place a cloud, so some coins might be difficult to grab. Here we have some more coins, who could have guessed? Also have to make sure I don't put the coins too high up. That's good, so I don't feel bad about that. Alright, so we fall down through here, so we know there are in fact coins. Wait, were there coins above this one though? That's one question. Hey Sal, welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead, fill in coins below here. That works. Now you can grab these coins because you can stand in the donuts to actually grab them. So that is going to be allowed, or not necessarily allowed, but permitted to exist in this level. Okay, it's not that deep of a hill. Alright, that looks about accurate. So you drop through there. It doesn't look like there's coins here, so that's good. Hey Joel, welcome to the stream. Play Mario Galaxy normally? I actually did that right before the Jumpless. Before I took on Jumpless, I had to get Luigi. So in order to do that, I beat Mario Galaxy normally. And it's all on stream. I'm not sure if it's labeled as the first part of Jumpless, but it might be. But yeah, I have done that before. I know, it's crazy. I actually played a game normally for once. Alright, that 50 coin should be... Yep, it's right there. Also, welcome to the stream. Probably should have mentioned that first. But yeah, thank you for joining us, VF Minecraft 2.0. Glad to have you here. Alright, that looks good. And yeah, that should be almost all the coins, except for a couple of them. But we'll handle those later, once I actually get to them in the video. Alright, so let's see. Oh, you have to go? Alright, thanks for joining us, Joel. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming for another hour and a half. Mostly because food is soon. In this quarantine time, it's getting late, so food is necessary in a few... I don't know how long I'll stream for, but hopefully long enough. I should be able to grab these, right? Yeah. How many coins are there? Doesn't matter, I'll be back to those. We have coins right over here. Can I grab them, though? That's a pretty important part of it. Yes. We also have coins right here. Alright. Oh wow, this is actually free coins. It's exactly right. Hey Ruby, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you again. Ah, here's something different. Now, normally you would have coins underneath this platform, because normally these are ropes that you're swinging from. We can't do that, because, you know, it's a semi-solid. But we can, because you can still technically grab these by going underneath. Do Galaxy 2? Perhaps. Maybe I'll do it normally. Probably not. Just standard playthroughs aren't fun. You have to make the game absurdly difficult for no good reason except you feel like it. And yeah, that's basically all the coins. Oh wait, can you reach these? I forgot to check. No, you can't. You should be able to jump from here, yeah. This kind of reminds me of the Mario 3 sort of mini section from Mario Color Splash. And all of its different branching paths. One wrong turn and you'll miss a coin or something. Also, I probably should have been paying attention to see how many coins were up here. There's one. I collected 3, 5. Okay, there's 6. Alright, I'll put a 6th one up right here. And we're good. That section honestly didn't take as much space as I thought it was. But now for the real problem. Semi-solids aren't going to work as well here. I should still be able to work with them, though. Because if I do something like this, it overlaps. Oh, it completely overlaps. Oh, wait, if I move it to the left, yeah, that works. Because fun fact about semi-solid, and all the semi-solid sort of things. Basically, instead of working... Basically, the thing that's down and to the right most covers everything. So if I move this up and to the left, now since the mushroom platform is up, down and to the right, it takes priority. So, I have to keep that in mind when creating this. It's a useful tool, though. Hey, the boys, everything boy, welcome to the stream. Also, see you, Sal. Also, welcome to the stream, William Puckett and No Name Tunes. Oh wait, no, I want this to be lower. Wait, no, it is lower. Never mind. This needs to be here. Yeah, that's better. Bring this up to the tallest mushroom platform. Alright. Very epic. Bring that up to there. And there we go. I should use a donut for swinging. I guess I could use it, but since this is... I already used mushroom platforms in Just Plains, which was the sort of original version of this level. This is sort of a more difficult version of this level. And because I used mushroom platforms there, I just decided to use mushroom platforms again. Just to keep things simple. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what the people always say. But hey, at least a lot of people will be broke after this whole thing is over. I'm kidding. The economy will come back. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up this last section. There we go. Bring this down. I'm just happy the semi-solids worked out. Because that's a scary thing. Oh, wait. I just realized. Oh, never mind. The only spots where I can drop down are right here, so I'll have to make those solid. And that's the problem. Oh, I can... Wait, never mind. I can fix this. I know what I can do. If I go ahead and bring this down to here, then bring this one right here. Because if I make it different, I can't go down these donuts, because this is how you escape if you want to go downwards. So I can't cover it in a semi-solid. Because if I move this over, now I can't go down. So what I can do is I can just overlap this with its own separate semi-solid. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then one more right here. Now if I played my cards right, it still looks natural. You see me before? Also, welcome to the stream, Dr. Kalstrobot. Also, welcome to the stream, Shrek is the God of Gods. Thanks for joining us. I hope everyone is having a great day. But yeah, if you go through here, now I should be able to just go ahead and go through this. Yep, that works. You have the blue semi-solid to represent the water. Alright. That is pretty epic. That worked surprisingly well. Not gonna lie. It's late for you. It's honestly getting pretty close. Yeah, it's getting kind of late for me as well, but it's only like 6 o'clock where I am. But I haven't had food yet, so how long the stream will go before I need food all depends. Because for you see, food is important. I know, it's crazy to believe. You're gonna change your profile pic? Okay. Alright, back up. Too far. Food isn't real? Are you sure about that? Because I believe food is in fact real. Alright, go over here. That should be good, actually. Actually, will this fit in a vertical sub area? How wide of a screen is it? Because I want to use the vertical sub area as much as possible. Because large, wide rooms won't fit in a vertical sub area. It's a pretty wide room though, so I don't think so. Star for boost. Yep, I'm going to have a max velocity dasherator represented with a star. Do the be right back screen. Yeah, but I'm not going to be back for, who knows, an hour or something. Who knows? That's the only reason I wouldn't want to do that. Because I'll use the be right back thing for like, at max 5 minutes. Or at least I try to. Here we're going to have ourselves a Fwamp. Fwamp is friend. Fwamp is also big barricade. No, well, I'm still going to be here for a while. It's not like oh, peace out, gotta go. See ya, everyone. No, it's not like that. I'm probably gonna be here for like another hour or so. Alright, get myself a ladder. A very amazing ladder right there. It's beautiful. And I'm not letting anyone tell me otherwise. I'll move it over a little bit. I also have to be careful on how many pipes I use. I've already used 2 of them out of the 10. So I have to be careful with these loading zones. Alright, let me go ahead and take this. What did I use for these guys? I believe spike tops. Yeah, that's what I used for this. There we go. Very nice. Alright. We have ourselves a bird. How do we create a bird? That'll still spawn, I believe, right? Yeah, okay. What is that? It is a bird. How do we recreate a bird? That's another question. We've had birds before. I'm not sure what I used for it, though. What actually flies? I guess... Honestly, a boo does. I could use a boo. I think I will. Who am I watching? No one. That is myself. It's my own video on beating the game with every coin. And speaking of beating the game with every coin, we need our clear condition. The brown things, those are Goombrats. Or we're supposed to be representing an enemy in the game called a Bandinero. Alright, give me a pipe. Very nice. We need ourselves a star. You're going to eat? Alright, see ya. Thanks for joining us. Hey, DCassie Animations, welcome to the stream. Give something wings. Yeah, only thing about that is I don't feel like giving... I'm not Red Bull, I can't give things wings. That and everything has a flight pattern. And, like, the bird stands still most of the time. And then dive bombs towards you. Oh wait, if anything, it should have... You're right, it should have wings. The reason being, you can see the boo... It stands in place, and then it dive bombs, sort of. Before getting brutally killed. Wait, it's a ghost. Can it be killed? Hold up, let me Google that. No. No. Alright. So here we also have a platform that's going to be moving up. I kind of want to make it a seesaw, but I don't think that would be... That's not accurate, so probably not. Red Bull gives you wings. Yep. Let me get a lift. How long should I make the lift, though? That's one question. I mean, it's approximately the width of, like, 7 Warios. So I would say pretty wide. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe 1 block shorter, actually. Yeah, that works. Alright, here we have ourselves another Thwamp. Another beautiful Thwamp. I'm going to use 2 Thwamps instead of a big Thwamp. Honestly, I should do that here as well. That works. Once you break in here, the roof gets a little bit higher up. That's a little too high up, actually. Yeah, I'd say probably about... Yeah, because you never 2 tiles, because it's about the size of those coins. In each coin... This is why we need mini spaces, so we can put a coin, like, dead center, like, right here, instead of one of these 4 spots. But, you know, that'll have to be another day. Also why I wish we had mini things. A mini mushroom that we could apply to things, sort of like how we can apply a super mushroom. How to get past that? Use stars. I gave you a star pipe. So yeah, you just go ahead and take the star and whee! Sort of like how you use Max Fastosity Dasherator in Wario Land. Just break through the metal crates. So here you are Wario, and you're breaking through those metal crates. But instead of metal crates, they're actually thwamps. Also, I'm moving this back over because it's kind of a waste of space to, you know, not compress this. We will be low on space in this because we've already used, like, almost half of the main world. Almost half. I don't care so much about the vertical space, but horizontal, we are going to be desperately needing as much horizontal space as humanly possible. Now in a specific room, we might need a little bit more vertical space, but like it's not my biggest priority on this room. So horizontal space is probably like top priority, especially since we don't have a horizontal sub area. We only have a vertical sub area. It's pretty crucial that we don't actually waste space. Alright, actually this is back a little bit, probably like right here. Yeah, that works. Then this comes up here. Here we have a Goombrat up here. I mean, it is a stationary one. Normally you'd shake him to get health, but I don't like giving the player health because then they can cheese the level with super mushrooms and whatnot. And damage booster stuff, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it a regular Goombrat. Yeah, that's good enough. It's not like I need to give him a crazy amount of space for this. Just enough to live. Alright, let me add in some semi-solids up here. Now this is outside, so I'm not going to make it in the actual room. Just on the loading zone and the out-of-bounds areas. Let me raise up this platform a little bit more. There we go. And that section should be pretty much complete. You get yourself a star. Yay! Go ahead and ram through everything. Go up this platform. Alright, that works. Actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. We got ourselves a 30 coin, and there we go. Now I do see up here that there is a banding arrow and a pitchfork, so I'm going to go ahead and get out a Goombrat. And I need a spike top. Yep. And right here, I'm going to have this come up. Alright, I need a vine. I will say that I am going to be streaming after dinner, after I eat something. So, don't worry about getting more time. Because I will be back after dinner. Alright, that looks pretty much good. That was a really... Well, it's not going to be a long stream. It's just going to be 2 separate streams. Alright, so this area I'm a little concerned about. Mostly because it has a lot of verticality, but a lot of... It's just a big room. That's about all there is to say about it. It's just a big room. And not to mention that when you drop down here, you have this whole section underneath. This section is very vertical. Honestly, I could just use a door. I think I'm going to use a door. I feel like that's the best play. And then I'll make this a pipe right here. That's going to be hard to build? Not really. Because I feel like in a vertical sub area, it will take 2 pipes, and that's one thing that I don't like about it. But for the most part, it's pretty much only vertical. It's not horizontal at all. This area before is, though. This whole area. So, yay, horizontal builds. So, I think I'm going to have... Oh yeah, since this drains to water level, there is more level below it. So I do have to be conscious of that. Actually, I think this is like the last screen, actually. Let me see. After we get through this, you shoot up, you have this diamond that we're going to have to hide. Also, if we're using blue semi-solids for water, you'll be able to walk underneath it, so that'll actually work quite well. Oh, I forgot about this room. This room looks fun. Just only verticality. So it's going to force me to waste another pipe, most likely. Maybe it won't, but right now it's looking like it's just going to waste a lot of verticality. Or another pipe. How wide is the room? That's another question. Because I could definitely fit this room in a vertical sub area. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot about this room. This room's painful. This is horizontal area. Oh, yeah. Actually, this one might be good for a vertical sub area as well. Honestly, yeah. I think it is pretty good for a vertical sub area. Hey, Aaron Gamer, welcome to the stream. So I can make 2 of these with just doors connecting the 2. And after that, you fall down here. You get yourself a checkpoint. And the boss. Or the escape Murphle section. Which I actually don't know how long it is. So I should probably see that. I believe it does have some distance to travel, but I'm not sure how much. Alright, so we have this section down here. This is most likely going to have to be horizontal because I know there isn't much verticality in it. Well, I wouldn't say that, but it doesn't have a lot of It has quite a bit of horizontal movement. And then yay, more horizontal movement. It doesn't stop. Oh man. So we're probably gonna have to fit free screens in horizontal movement. But after that, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Just shoots you up with a cannon. You have one more little section. And yeah, there you go. So not a lot left. Well, not necessarily. But I think we can handle this. We will most likely have to use a lot of vertical sub area though. This level is pretty big. Alright, go ahead, cover up this. Hey, Bull Terrier Gaming, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I'll make this a P block. That way you can go through it. Alright. There we go. Put that there, and then we're going to have a water surface. Then we're also going to have ourselves the mushroom platforms to represent this. Where are the mushroom platforms? Probably where the mushroom platforms are, you know. It's not that hard. We also have ourselves some cheeps right here, so I actually need to implement those. Alright, so once you jump up here, we get ourselves a row of bombs. Great. And this will be moving up and down, so we probably need something on tracks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it a burner. Why not? I feel like that'll work well. Because it's not one constant thing. And this one goes up to here. How am I doing? All things considered, doing well. Also, welcome to the stream trio. Thank you for joining us. This doesn't extend more, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Actually, I want to extend this down by 1, and there we go. That works a little bit better in my opinion. Well, looks a little bit better. Actually, this one should be hanging from the ceiling and burning downwards. That looks better. I mean, it's not like you could just, cheese it by going right underneath it. Oh well. Honestly, if you choose to take the challenge, good for you. Actually, you are forced to do some of the challenge. Because once you get on the semi-solid, you can't get off of it. And you will have to get on it for some of the coins. So yeah, we're going to have free coins up here. Pretty nice. Okay, it looks like there's a second fish up here. I could actually, in order to make it more challenging, in case you decide to choose the bottom path, I can go ahead and put these fish on tracks. And now, bam, they're flying around here. So you're more likely to go to top half. So yeah, now we have something like this. So you either have to choose to go underneath the fish, or just go through the fire and the flames. Although I prefer to go through the oats and meals. And wow, that's it. Really, I don't even need a second mushroom platform. I can just say, that's it. That's all, folks. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to move this fish over by 1 then. Alright. Very nice. Oh, wow. And then we also have another mushroom platform. What's my favorite Sonic game? I've only played a few, but out of the ones that I've played, I'd probably say Sonic 1. I played that, Sonic 2, and Sonic Colors. So, I would probably either say Sonic 1 or Sonic maybe Colors. I never got far in that game. I was really young when I played that one. I kind of want to try out, what's it called? Sonic Mania. But I haven't gotten around to it, so who knows, maybe someday. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But yeah, I hope to try it out. Hey, Piglet 4000, welcome to the stream. For those who are new to these streams, what I am doing is I'm recreating the game Wario Land Shake It in Mario Maker 2, level by level, brick by brick. Right now we're working on a level called Savannah Valley, which is also known as 2-4. So after we go ahead and finish this, we'll move on to 3-1, because this is the last level in the world. Alright, we have some... Also, something I should point out, this is not a regular remaking of Wario Land Shake It. This is a recreation of my Every Coin Challenge, where I try to beat the game with every single coin. As such, we have the coin requirement set for every level. To all coins, of course. Actually, no, there isn't anything there. This is just a burner downward. I feel like I did this incorrectly, but whatever, I can work with this. For one, I can go ahead and mine into the wall like 2 tiles. Actually, exactly 2 tiles. Actually, this is below, so I can make this like down here. Alright. There we go. Hey Darkness, welcome to the stream. I'm not doing levels right now, but I possibly will at the end. After I finish this level, that is. However, with how much level there is left to make, I most likely will not get to it right now. However, I will be streaming after I eat because food is important. But I will be back, so if you want me to play the level, I'd recommend posting it once I'm close to being done. And with that, yeah, that looks basically accurate. It's good to finally be using these burners. They're an uncommon item to actually use. Although I do know I'm going to be using them in Wreck Train a lot. Oh wait, this needs to be one more down. There we go. Wait, no it doesn't. This needs to be one more up. There we go. Here we get another part of a vertical sub area. Let's use close down here. Because we will have to initiate a long fall section. So you know what, I'm going to keep this right section all the way open in case we do need to use it. I'm not sure exactly how to start this, so I'm actually just going to do something like this. I'm just going to seal it off and then I'm going to take it as I go. Yeah, like this. Oh hey, and you can't even soft lock in this section because he'll be... Yeah, you won't be able to soft lock because you'll be... What's the right word? If you miss coins, you'll be able to come back here. Thanks, Aaron. Glad to see you there. Or thanks for the compliment. Alright. We have this, a long fall. How long of a fall? I don't know. Not that fall. Not that far. You know what? I'm only going to wireframe this because I don't want to mess it up. This section is very compressed already, so that's good for us, because it means it shouldn't take up too much space. Shouldn't doesn't mean it won't, though. Something like this. Alright. And how tall is this room? It looks like it's only going to be 4 blocks tall. Yep. And it's going to be about 6 blocks wide. Shouldn't the theme be underground? Well, it's inside of a giant... Well, this part is underground, but the reason I'm not using underground theme is because you can see that in-game it looks like it's more of a brown color scheme, while this is what the underground looks like. More of a blue and black scheme, which doesn't work well for our purposes. The way I replicate the brown is by using background semi-solids like this to give it the impression that it's either inside a giant tree, as this part is, or this is going to be underground. Alright, this is actually needs to be one more across. There we go. We can fill this room up with coins. You never played Wario Land Make It? If you have a Wii, I would recommend getting it. Just don't spend too much money on it, I'd say. But if you're looking for some good old fun, I would say Wario Land Make It's a pretty good game for it. Alright, we have another little section. That works, I would say. Now, how do I make it so this part's not completely impossible? Because if I leave it like this is like an impossible gap to actually get through. Like, you aren't getting through that. Not in this cramped of a space. Even if you, like, crouch, you aren't going to fall into it correctly. I think the only suitable option is a donut block. But an option it is, and an option that we're going to use. Alright, so we have abandoned arrow here. How big is this room? It's about 3 by 5. Cool. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. And then fill this up with coins. And now it's just a matter of falling down the right paths. Then we have more of a fall. Alright, I have to move this entire section upwards a little bit. It's a good thing there's no slopes here. That makes transferring it a lot easier. Why didn't it let me move it up? There we go. Hey, welcome back, No Name Tunes. Thank you for joining us again. Alright, attach this. Just like that. Alright, this isn't that cramped of a space. This can be replaced with a cannon. I feel like that would be a good replacement. Because this thing normally drops bombs. And this drops, things that are suitable to bombs. And after the landing platform, you go ahead, we come back over here. Oh, this will need to be lower. I was trying to help save space, and it ain't gonna work. Needs to be down probably to number 2. And with that, this can be moved down by 2. Hey, Danny, welcome to the stream. Actually, I'm going to move this cannon up by 1 more. I need to make this ledge by 2. This is by 2. Then this goes up by 1 more. Then that continues. Yeah, something like this. So now you have to jump through. That will be a somewhat tricky jump. But I know you can make it. You just gotta be like, boop, there you go. The most timid of jumps. Make the cannon red so it's faster? Well, these things aren't dropping the bombs fast. It's kind of fast, but I guess it could be red. I don't know if it's really necessary, but I mean, either way, if you jump into it, it doesn't really matter if it's going fast or not. You're gonna get shot in the face. So, I don't think it really matters. It doesn't really increase the challenge. Makes it feel like it increases the challenge, but does it really? I don't think so. I should give the players super mushroom so they actually have to duck slide through this, but look, I might have horrible level design sometimes, but not even I'm that evil. Ah, yes, we're out of room to the left. In that case, this is where the drop's going to be. And by drop, I mean there's a whole other thing. Hooray! Let me go forward a little bit so that way it shows the spike. So I can model this. There we go. Then we have ourselves another cannon. Hooray. And what do you know? It's the same exact jump a 4th time. Or I guess it's only the 3rd time, but still. It's like the same challenge over and over again, just a little bit more difficult each time. Alright. I drop down, and what's down here? Ah, yes, a chest. Alright, so this is going to be a 30 coin, probably. And then this is just basically a long tube back. Oh, and it goes down a little bit farther, so that way if you fall down, haha, loser. Insult to injury. You can't get back up for the treasure. Although, yes, you can cheese this by literally just, you know, jumping up. You know what, to force the player to do it, I think I'm going to put in a one-way gate. Just so that way the player has to do it the intended way. No cheese for you. No cheese sting. I don't really care if I cheat up here because then what are they going to do? They're going to jump into the one-way up here. Honestly, I'm not going to make it this tall. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Because if I made every drop that tall, I would run out of space so much faster. Wait, I messed up. So that's for that. Then immediately it drops down. And then just this landmass is just this tall. Then this landmass is this tall or whatever. How much space does this take up? About 2.5 screens. So it's not that bad. After that, you have one more coin room, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's just cannon upwards. So you have to drop down once, twice. Yeah, it's just twice. Wouldn't make sense if you could drop down a third time. By now it really doesn't matter how wide I make it, but I'm still going to condense it a tiny bit. Alright. And we're good. Alright, go through here. Oh wow, the wide open space. Incredible. Honestly, I think I like these condensed tunnels better. Just because it's so easy to get exact measurements and whatnot. Actually that's about accurate. Because the left side is larger than the right side here. Okay. What's my favorite Zelda game? I'd probably go with Twilight Princess on that. It's the one that I grew up with. I probably started 5,000 games on it. Probably finished about 3 of them. Mostly because I started when I was young. But yeah, it's the one I grew up with, so definitely have favoritism towards that one. I kind of don't want to use twisters. I feel like they've become the standard cannon blocks. So you know what? Today we switched that. We're making them note blocks instead. Then we have donut blocks to the surface. And this also functions as a one-way because the player can't come back out because they're being blocked by the donuts from the pipe. I can deal with that. And cool. That's the level. A Link Between Worlds. That was probably my second Zelda game. I have a lot of Zelda games, I just haven't played a lot of them. Like, I still have Wind Waker just sitting in my closet or whatever. Waiting to be played. I want to start it, but I don't know if I could do a series on it. How difficult is this section? I should probably test that out. Doesn't look that difficult. Immediately falls and dies. As long as you have confidence, it's pretty hard to fail. Whee! And then you'll be able to jump up through here. Alright, cool, that works. Let's go ahead and throw in these semi-solids, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, I do need to do some Zelda challenges. I still need to finish up Twilight Princess without a shield. But I don't know when I'm going to finish that. Alright, put this down here. Bring this over here. Will this overlap this, or will this one be over top? Okay, this one's over top. Alright, change these to white backgrounds. Actually, these should be blue backgrounds because we're under the water right now. So it makes more sense for it to be blue backgrounds. I don't really think it matters, but consistency, why not? Alright. Bring this over here. And then lastly, we have this one, which goes all the way to the top. That actually works. Because they aren't coming back down anyway. Alright, that works. Very nice. Alright, let's bring this up. We'll have to put this one like right here. Drag it down. Hey, Meow Meow, welcome to the stream. Alright, do that. I need to extend this 2 to the right. Nice. Oh wait, I can't mess with it when it's behind there. Semi-solids do not have good configuration. They're like one of the most crucial parts of Mario Maker, and they have a lot of issues. It's like a work of art, except the artwork is made out of butter, and you're trying to craft it into a sculpture. But the butter keeps melting over and over again. Painted by Bob Ross. But honestly, that works. Oh wait, I have this entrance part. Actually, I'm going to make this right here. That way it extends right here. Gotta love semi-solids? Yep. Honestly, yeah. You would think that I would run out, but nope. It's always, you know, a thing with a 4,000 tile limit. The ground tiles. Always the ground. But, I mean, look at this. The whole room is covered in semi-solids. I don't think there is a limit on semi-solids, honestly. Hey, iMaster, welcome to the stream. Who left a dislike? Probably someone who didn't like the video. Alright, so testing the section. Go through there, completely fail. I feel like one good thing, even if you fail, I will let you retry, because you can just go ahead, once you go through this pipe, I'm setting it up so that way you just exit through this door for a pipe down here. Actually, let me move forward. Also, hi Microsoft Family Features. It would never be a Waluigi stream without you. Yeah, you fall out like right there. Just out of the ground. And then also down here, we're going to give you a 50 coin. So yeah, that'll work. Dislike, no. I know, it's sad. But yeah, you can come down here. Let's say you're bad at video games. Oh wow, look at me. I'm good at video games 100%. Haha, look at me. I am so funny. Haha, oh no. Well, if you fail, congratulations. You get a free express trip back up to the surface. And then bam, you're back. So I don't feel like it's that unfair. I think the guy just didn't realize that it was dislike. I think he just thought it was dislike. Just say it in like a really good mafia accent. How did I bounce off of that? I don't know, but I'll take it. But yeah, you can just come down here, bam, you got yourself your 50, and then bam, you're back up here. Nice, I master. Honestly, I honestly really like this room. Because it actually provides challenge, and it works well. It actually looks like, you know, the actual level. It's not compressed, it's not horribly modified. It gives you all the enemies that you could ever wish for, and more. Oh, you can actually jump out of it. I didn't realize you could. But yeah, pretty nice. From there, I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make this into a pipe. Because I feel like I should make this whole next section all in the vertical sub area. Yeah, I really should. Go ahead, do this, remove that, and put in a semi-solid, and we are good to go. Yeah, I have been using brown semi-solids. Alright. Oh yeah, I actually need to move this downwards, though. No, I forgot. Well, here comes the fun part. Trying to move everything, including the semi-solid. Can't I even move a full semi-solid? I can move exactly one full semi-solid worth. Oh boy, here we go. Cool. The first, like, 5 blocks are over. Nope, can't do that. I have to move this whole chunk over in one go. And, okay, so this is only right here. But this is overlapped with this, which 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 is over... Yeah, this is going to be hard to move. I can move this chunk over, though. Alright, see ya, meow meow. I'm probably going to eat dinner as well pretty soon, so I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully a decent amount of time more, but I don't know. It all depends. I can't just take this. I can't... How big of an area can I take? Up to that. Which if I take, it'll overlap with other stuff. Also, I just realized how dumb I am. So first of all, this whole section, this entire section right here, it needs to be moved down by 2. Alright. This is becoming a Picasso work of art. Heavy emphasis on Picasso. You know what? Just erase the semi-solids. I'll put them back in. Just let me move the thing. Now everything's already so jumbled up, it's going to be so difficult to move everything. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. I think this goes here. No, here. Alright. I would like it one less, actually. There we go. Yep, Danny, that is what I'm doing. Or what I ended up doing. You probably messaged me a while ago. I still have this section. This needs to be moved down. Can I take this whole chunk, please? I can. Ho ho. Cool. Well, that only took us 5 years to do. And it's probably not even accurate anymore. Actually, it looks pretty much correct. Only thing that's missing now is the semi-solids. So you know what we just did like 5 minutes ago? We're doing it again. Hooray! I wish you could create in that outside mode, that zoomed out mode, but unfortunately Mario Maker isn't good enough for that. Alright. Yeah, it's weird. Semi-solids are definitely a weird thing. It really makes me wish that we had foreground elements. I just kind of wish these things were implemented a little bit better. How? I don't know. Just... it feels weird to mess around with them sometimes. Hey, No Name Tunes Productions. Welcome back. Unless you've already been here. Or you haven't been here. Then welcome to the stream. Alright, that looks good. We have fixed the mistakes. Now to test out our monstrosity of a creation. Yeah. It's probably one of my most wanted items. If I was to ask for free new items in the game, I would ask for a new flower for each game style. Like, it would be different between game styles. Sort of like the other power-ups, but it would be a replacement for the fire flower. For Mario 1, you could say it's the Super Ball, but I would rather have it be something different. What I personally think would be good would be, for Mario Styles 1 and 3, it would be the Hammer Suit. For World and U, it'd be the Ice Flower. And then finally for the, what's it called? The last game style, or, man, I can't remember what it's called. I mean, Super Mario 3D World. I'd say probably the Boomerang Suit. And for a very specific reason. What if instead of just using the boomerang as a standard projectile like a fireball, what if you could use it similar to Cappy? Like you hold the run button, the boomerang stays out, and then once you release Y, it goes ahead and comes back to you. So let's say you want the player to, if you throw it out and then you go to the other side of the switch, the boomerang flies through the wall without collision and hits the switch. Or I guess it would have collision, just not with physical walls and whatnot. Or heck, it bounces off walls, and then once you go ahead and let go, then it goes through walls. Or something like that. I feel like there's a lot of potential with it, and then you wouldn't even have to make a new Odyssey game style, and people would be happy, I feel like. But then people would complain for not having a full new game style. Hi, Microsoft Family Features, how are you doing? But yeah. And then, secondly, I would say foreground elements are probably a really good idea for a new object. The reason being, they're foreground elements. It has a lot of potential. For one, you can hide your contraptions and, well, contraption levels. Because a lot of contraptions are messy, so being able to hide them really helps, in my opinion. You can make trolls a lot more simplistic. You don't have to put as much, or heck, you can make them as complex as you want. You just don't have to make it look messy. Because Hyperspeed Launcher, ooh, cool Hyperspeed Launcher, but you can see exactly how the Hyperspeed Launcher works. So, it's like, oh, that is obviously a Hyperspeed Launcher setup, and I'm going to be zoomed off into the distance. Onto a conference call from Zoom. But no, I feel like having foreground elements would help with that immensely. Not to mention, it also allows for a lot of games that have foreground elements, like, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Yoshi's Island. For the SNES had foreground elements, so it's sort of funny that we don't have them yet. And then lastly, I feel like the Mega and Mini Mushroom would be one of the biggest additions to the game yet. And it's for a very simple reason. You see, not so much about the actual mushrooms themselves. They would give you the Mega Mushroom ability, cool. The Mini Mushroom ability, yeah, that lets you run on water and whatnot, but the real thing that I'm talking about is you can already drag a Super Mushroom onto an enemy to make it giant, right? So what if you do that with a Mega Mushroom? You just open the possibility to thousands of new boss ideas. Oh, you had 3 giant Bowsers stacked on top of each other before? Well, now you can have 3 giant Goombas stacked on top of each other. And your goal is to climb to the top of them to jump on them. Sort of like the boss fight from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Things like that, I feel like it gives you a lot of opportunity. Alright. Here, because it would be a soft lock if I went ahead and filled this entire lane up. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill in these 2 rows. Or something. Oh wait, no, this isn't right. This is a wall. Oh yeah, from Mario Sunshine. Or Mario 64 DS. Oh, DS, like... Wait, wasn't that in Yoshi's Island? Where it was a giant... No, that was the putrid piranha or whatever it was called. Getting my piranha plant boss fights mixed up again. Because it seems like there's one in every game. Alright, we're going to have ourselves a cannon right here. The most useful cannon ever. Alright, change this into an actual short fuse. Alright, so then we have some donuts. Oh, donut blocks up here. Okay. I was like, how am I going to make it so you can actually platform up? This explains it. Alright, come on. Ugh. I think it's almost dinner time, so I think I'm about to sign off. Because I require nutrients. Yeah, alright. But yeah, with that, I'd like to say thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.